Okay, example 3. What's the probability of pulling a king or a queen from a full deck of cards? Now, the probability of pulling a queen is 4 out of the 52 are queens. And the probability of pulling a king is also 4 out of 52. And are these mutually exclusive events? And the answer is they are. If you have a queen, it's definitely not a king. If you have a king, it's definitely not a queen. Which means that the probability of getting a queen or a king is pretty easy. It's just the probability of the queen plus the probability of the king, which is going to be 4 over 52 plus 4 over 52, which is 8 over 52, which is 2 over 13. Which kind of makes sense. There's 13 ranks, and we want to know the probability of both of them. We probably didn't need to do it in this complicated way, but it's always good to reaffirm answers. Okay, example 4. The spades are removed from a full deck of cards. Okay, so that's kind of changing things over here, right? So we'll deal with that in a second. And what we want to do is we want to pull a jack or a heart. So I'm going to be a little more careful when I do this now. So I always said before the NS was 52, there was 52 cards in a deck of cards. So how many cards do we have in a deck of cards now? If we remove the spades, then we've lost 13 cards. And 50 minus 13, there's only 39 cards left. So there's 39 cards left in our deck of cards. Now what we want is we want a jack or a heart. So the number of jacks is going to be 4. But it's not 4 because we removed the spades, so now there's only 3 of them. So it's going to be the 3 jacks. Or, to put another way, the probability of pulling a jack is going to be 3 out of the 39. Now, the number of hearts, all we did was remove the spades, so there's still 13 of those. So the probability of getting a heart is 13 out of 39, or 1 out of 3. And jacks and hearts are not mutually exclusive, which means there is an overlap. So the probability of getting a jack that is a heart is going to be one of those cards, the jack of hearts. And so we know that the total probability, so the probability of getting a jack or a heart is going to be 3 over 39 plus 13 over 39 minus 1 over 39, which is 16, 15 over 39. That's it.